Hello everyone, and welcome. Welcome everyone to the final episode of The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. And I figured, what better way to have a nice send-off here than to do a basement run. I haven't really done a run like this, so I figured, well, why the hell not, you know? Why the hell not? Let's do a basement run. Let's jump into it. The reason that I say that this is the final Rebirth episode is because, well, after this video, it will always be Afterbirth from here on out. So I figured, why not? And I wanted to kind of thank you all. Yeah, I know we're gonna get real mushy right off the bat. I'm sorry. But I kind of wanted to thank you all for the support that you have, well, shown this series. For the most part, I've been kind of doing a, kind of strictly Borderlands kind of caster, content producer here on YouTube. And, well, I never really branched out into doing a full-length variety game. And, well, then this game ended up coming along, and I started making a lot of Binding of Isaac videos, and you all started showing a lot of support for it. But whether it be subscribing on YouTube or Twitch, following me, liking my videos, and just overall having a good time. So, yeah, thank you for allowing me to play something different and kind of explore new options as a content producer. It feels good, man. It feels real good to have that happen. And, in addition, with all of this, I will be doing a lot more informative videos. I have a lot more informative videos coming down the line once we do get into Afterbirth. The reason I kind of didn't really do these is because, well, Rebirth, I joined really late on the Rebirth train. Really late on it. But with Afterbirth, everything's going to be fresh. Everything's going to be new. As I find new things, we're going to have, more short videos dedicated to how to break the game and, little neat tricks and tips and things that you can do. Kind of like where my roots started with, making content in general. But we were kind of late on that whole Rebirth train, so I didn't really get a chance to do too much of that. But with Afterbirth coming out, we are going to get back into that, making some more of the good old short videos and some more happiness and fun times for everybody. Or at least that's what I think is going to happen. I wonder how many floors I'm going to actually go through here. And I just realized something's off about this run. There we go. Now it's no longer off. I have to have my stat tracker. I am addicted to this stat tracker. I literally can't play this game anymore without this stat thing on. And the reason I want to have it on is because I won't know the stats of things that are coming in Afterbirth. Like, I straight up will look at an item and I'm like, the hell this do? And I'll be able to actually see the effects it has on my character, which I think is a neat little thing. So that way I don't have to try and, go to a wiki that doesn't even exist yet. That's one of the beauties of, I think, new content, is there isn't the whole, oh, what's this do? I'll just go check the wiki. I was like, no, we don't know what this does. It could do a variety of different things. It could do a whole bunch of stuff, but we just don't know yet. And I think we're going to ignore our first devil deal because I want to get angel rooms. I want to get angel rooms until we deplete its pool entirely, because I want a Sacred Heart and Godhead. I want to go ahead and get that. We'll go ahead and grab the pentagram. It's a lot of items. That is a lot of items to just kind of not take, you know? It's quite a bit. Quite a few. I think I've changed my mind. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take these. Yeah, we're gonna take those. Oh, that's 2-piece guppy. All right, well, rip all the angel room items. Oh well, that's fine. We don't need angel room items anyway to go ridiculously crazy. We don't need all of that. I just like how quickly that turned around. I was like, yeah, we're gonna get all the angel. No, we're not. That's Abaddon. Yeah, but it's weird though. Abaddon is such like an overrated item. It's not even that great of an item. It's just sort of kind of there, you know? Yeah, people like it and stuff. Oh, cancer. People kind of like it and stuff, but it's more of, I guess, the health bonus that you get from it. In reality, it's not. It's just a slightly better. It is just considered a slightly better pentagram in the grand scheme of things, but I guess I can see why people like it so much. But yeah, to go back onto what I was saying, thank you everybody for the support you have shown me. It's been fun doing these videos, and I want to go to a 2-video upload schedule. I know people say just do whatever, you know, doesn't stress you out. It won't. To me, honestly, I feel bad when I don't provide you all content. It's actually kind of weird. It's weird that, you know, that I feel this way whenever I miss making a video for you all. You know, I don't want to ever have that. I want to make sure that you all have something to watch, because I get all these kind messages on all the places about how this just brightens up your day. And I want to keep making sure that I brighten up your day. Did I get it? Okay. Oh, I gained everything but tier rate. I can fix that. Tier rate I can fix. I'll take it. Yeah. I'll take that. Can I get a key though? I'd really like a key right now. Okay, I guess I won't ever go to my shop. That's fine. That's fine. So how do... Man, I haven't done a basement seed in the longest time. I don't even know really how these things work. How, like, devil deals and stuff work once you're on basement 1 again. I guess you just have a set chance for a devil deal? Yeah, I guess that's how it works. All right, well, we'll go ahead and pick that up. And we'll just go ahead and get out of here. And the best part is, we'll just, we'll skip this intro. And we'll just do the next boss. See? It's perfect. I need to make sure not to pick up more options. Is a thing I need to do. Because that's just going to ruin me later on. I'm going to have to choose between 2 different things. I still didn't get a devil deal. So how's the devil deal work now? Oh, it's just always going to be a 38% chance. I presume it's going to be like that until I actually find a goat head to where it's guaranteed every single time. So it's just always going to be a low percent. Okay. These are things I wouldn't have known without the item tracker. But yeah, with Afterbirth, give me a lot of new things. And I'm looking forward to exploring all of them. Now, that said, there won't end up being a video tomorrow, even though I'm going to a 2-video schedules, because I'm going to basically be marathoning on Twitch to just try and learn everything. So if you want to see my first impressions, then that'll probably be the best place to go to see those things. I do YouTube and Twitch, you know, both as my job, but I guess I consider myself more of a streamer first. I don't know. It's weird because I want to make YouTube content for Afterbirth, but at the same time I can't exactly be like, all right guys, halfway through. I don't like uploading Twitch content to YouTube. I don't really like doing that. I guess I can turn everything off and just have sort of my first Afterbirth run and just kind of see what happens there. I don't know. Yeah, that might end up working. But for the most part, I don't like having Twitch uploads on my YouTube channel. I feel like YouTube should be more of a, I guess, unique experience. You shouldn't come here and just get content that you may or may not have already seen before. I like it being unique. I like having, if you come here, you'll usually find something that you haven't seen elsewhere, kind of deal, you know? That's what I like to have here, and that's why everyone, you know, I always tell everybody that you will never see me actually stream this save file ever. I don't want to ever stream this save file, period, because this is a unique save file for just you guys and gals that like to watch. Also, I don't think I'm ever going to use my D6. Straight up, don't think I'm ever going to use it. Because I'm going to see damage, and I'm going to take the damage. It's just, that's how it's going to happen. I'm never going to be like, yeah, I don't want that damage. I don't want that damage. Also, what would be really nice is if I could find some keys. I keep finding bombs, but I don't have any keys. So it would be really nice if we could find a couple of those. Just saying. Nope, we're just gonna keep finding more bombs. Well, I guess I can bomb you, right? Yeah, I can bomb you for some extra double deal chance. But as far as using my D6, I don't really see a reason to do that. We're just getting rid of items for no apparent reason. You know what? Let's give him a hug. Let's just give him a quick old hug. I guess there's another battery. And I guess I really don't know what I would use. I guess I would take an undefined over my D6. That would probably be better. That would probably be better than the D6, because that way I could just teleport and find more items. This is just going to be sort of, whatever. And, you know, I'm going to find so many soul hearts, so, I mean, go ahead. Keep hitting me. Still no double deal. Eventually, we're going to end up breaking this boss room pool, and it's going to start giving me weird items like proptosis and chocolate milk. I guess I have been missing out on a few of the item rooms because I keep forgetting that I don't need a key half the time. Or I get items like that where it's just, it's nothing. There's nothing there. Although I am looking forward to sack rooms being improved, so that way, you know, it's not a pile of garbage every time you walk in there, and you sometimes get a gray chest or sometimes get a golden chest, and that's pretty much the highlight of the sacrificial room. So it'll be nice to see. Can I get a key? Can I get a key? It's been like 5 floors now. Thank you. Thank you. See, that's all you had to do. That's all you had to do was just give me a key every once in a while. Ooh, hello. I'll take a magic mushroom for sure. That's a lot of extra damage. And you know what? I'm going to go to my shop. We're going to start breaking up our shop as well. Well, I guess I'll take the double deal chance. That would be really nice. And I guess I'll take the map as well. We have to, in order to break our shop, we're going to have to buy everything out of it. And I do mean everything out of it. So, yeah, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to do that, but we'll try. At the very least, we will try. Is there anything in here? No, but some soul hearts doesn't really matter because I already have full health. We should get a double deal here. Maybe? Potentially? If there's any item that I want to find out of my shop for this run, it's gonna be the mom's key. That way I can actually find more keys. No, nothing in there. That is unfortunate. We'll keep bombing him, though. Poor guy. Ooh, secret room. Maybe some money? This reminds me, there are a few, like, additional things that I need to do for the Road to Platinum God. For example, I need to play the shell game 100 times. Somehow I haven't done that. I'm not entirely sure how, but I have not played the shell game 100 times. And it would be nice to actually see Steven happen in this actual run because, you know, it doesn't actually count through things like that. It's actually probably for the best that I didn't go into my angel rooms. It's probably for the best. Oh man, magic 8-ball. The moon. I'm not getting devil deals. I'm just not getting them. They don't exist. Where are they? Where are my devil deals at? Huh? Well, at least I got an all stats up. A little bit more damage. You should not have this damage at this point. But we're not at face rolling yet. I want to be able to walk into a room and everything just magically dies. Everything just magically dies for no apparent reason. No. Oh, well, I guess we can reroll the hourglass. We can reroll the hourglass into yet another spacebar item. That's about all we can do. And we might as well go into our shop. Check that out real quick. Ooh, mom's key. There we go. Now that's the item that we want to see, because that's going to make it so that way we get a whole bunch of cash real fast. And the item that we want to combine with that is going to be Guppy's tail. Combine those two items, you're pretty much set on, well, everything. Less than 3. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm going to be stacked for red hearts the entire time. I just hope that I find Judah's shadow first. Not sure why I'm in here. I'm really not sure why I'm in here. We are never gambling. Ever. There's no reason to do that. Big, beautiful fly. Normally, I wouldn't take you, but you know what? You can come with me for once. And we're just going to go ahead and let them just murder my face. Alright. Well, I guess we can do that. We need to find more cash. We need to find a lucky rock. I like this cancer, but I need some money first. We need some money first because we're not getting too many chests right now. Not that I guess it really matters. There's no like, I'm trying to min-max these things. I'm always thinking about how to maximize the experience. Like, it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't. I'm not dying. Ever. Like, there's no way for me to die in this run. There straight up is no way for me to die in this run. But I always got to take everything so seriously. I don't ever, like, just have fun with that stuff. It's probably because I already know, like, everything that can happen in this game. There's not much that I haven't already seen. It's just to know. You know what? Sure. Why not? I'm taking it. Come with me, soy milk. Think that'll scare me? No, it won't. And it's actually surprisingly effective. Granted, that was just Duke of Flies, but it's surprisingly effective. Well, then what do we want to combine with this, exactly? If we have this, there's got to be something we can combine it with to make it even more ridiculous. Ooh. I wonder if we can make my very specific build. There's a build that I have a small attachment to. I've made it a couple of times. And I think that this is the run that I will get to share this very specific build with. I won't say the items. I feel like those should just occur naturally throughout this run. You'll see what I pick up, and you might be able to figure out what exactly it is, but ooh, Infestation 2. Those are going to do barely any damage. Nice. I do want a small rock, though, so it's about time that I find one of those. This is a very specific build that I have an attachment to, and we are going to make that. No matter what happens in this run, no matter what commentary I provide, no matter what mistakes I have, no matter what, we're making that build. Period. We are making that build, and it is happening. I'll take the item martyr. I'll go ahead and take that. I don't think it really matters, but we're taking that. Poor Monstro, though. Poor Monstro is just being assaulted with this soy milk. Now, you may ask, what in the world build is this going to do? Well, it involves explosions. It does involve Ipecac. I will say that. It definitely does involve Ipecac, but not in a way that you might think. And I want to be able to clear an entire room, a large room, in just a couple of seconds. In just a couple of seconds with this build. We'll reroll that. And Charm of the Vampire, sure, why not? There'll be fire and explosions and screams all over the place. Okay, maybe not the screams, but everything else will definitely be there. Can I find a quarter? I would love a quarter. Or money in general. Money in general would be nice because, like, I don't have any use for it at this point. At this venture. Oh, there's a swallowed penny. I guess I could force cash? Nah. I'm not that dedicated to finding cash. I'm not that dedicated to it. The battery would be nice. But I don't have enough money. Eventually, if I just see them enough, they'll just stop showing up. But I think an item in the shop can appear like 15 times or something like that before it eventually goes away and starts pooling from other parts of the game. I have no idea. I have no idea. It's also about time that I actually found, you know... It's about time that I actually found a goat head so I can guarantee those devil deals already. A little surprised that I haven't done that. I'm looking forward to the part where I start spending, you know, a heart for breakfast. Spending a heart for a heart. That's the kind of insanity that I want to have happen in these runs. And it will happen soon enough. Oh, Bob's curse. All right. Maybe we can get some more money. I'm trying to farm resources in an endless floor. Again, going back to the fact that I always try and min-max, even when it doesn't make any sense at all. Even when it makes literally no sense, I still keep trying to min-max my way through everything. I don't know why that is. I guess it's because I always did a lot of raiding in World of Warcraft. That's probably where it ended up coming from. That competitive World of Warcraft. I have way too many hours in that, thinking about it now. Man, I played Borderlands 2 for about 5,000 to 6,000 hours. When you look at World of Warcraft, that's nothing. I think I had close to... it's above 10,000. We'll just say that. I guess that's a question. What's a game? What is the most amount of hours you've put inside of a game? Granted, I don't think anyone's ever going to say, yeah, I put 10,000 in something else, but what is your most played? I'm curious. I'm curious what that is. Well, there's our money right there. That's cash. That's just cash. Just straight cash. And that might be a black market? No. No such luck. But I can turn it into attack fly. Or smart fly, rather. So that way we can get just another item there. Come here, you. Wait. Oh, there's my small rock. Nice. But I should get more cash here. This will pretty much set me up. Once I've gotten basically 99 cents, that's pretty much it. That's a good game. There we go. Now we're set on money. Now we're set on money. I like how the small rock adds 0.2 damage. 0.2. It's okay. We'll have more by the end of this. Gurglings. I'm still waiting for Steven to show up. I don't actually know how many more boss room items we have to go through here. Boss room pool is rather large, but it's not huge. It's not the biggest thing. Am I Lord of the Flies? I am Lord of the Flies. Nice. But it's not the biggest thing ever. So I think maybe 3 more bosses and we'll start seeing some items that don't really belong in that pool. Oh, right. Key. You know what? We'll prioritize the shop here. Because it's been a while. We'll go ahead and buy this. And then we'll re-roll it. Get this out of the pool. Re-roll it. And we'll take that. Cool. We'll just keep removing items. And eventually we're going to be able to buy Daddy Longlegs. That's just how it's going to happen. Am I going to get a devil deal? I am not. There are no devil deals. They do not exist. I am sorry. This is I've done basement, you know, I've done basement seeds before, but I've never gone this long without seeing devil deals. Usually they're like all over the place. Now not so much. But the sooner we can start breaking those rooms, the better. Oh, 69 cents. Nice. Now to ruin it. All right, ladder. We'll go ahead and buy this. But breaking our shop, breaking our library are where the big items are going to come through. And there's one of the items. That's actually one of the items for the Omega build that I'm trying to create here. I need 2 more. I need just 2 more. and we will have exactly what we need here. All right. Some stem cells there. Actually, now that I think about it, we still have quite a few items that are... actually in this pool. That is unfortunate, actually. Anarchist Cookbook and Pinking Shears. Can't really do anything about those two items. Oh, a key. I need that. Those are very rare and mysterious. They don't show up very often for some reason, even though I'm in normal mode. That's the part. You know what? We'll go ahead and buy more options. It's fine. But that's the part that I love. It's like I've always been told, oh, play on normal mode. You'll get more drops. As we can clearly see, that's not a thing. We don't get more drops on normal mode. Oh, no. We don't get much of anything on normal mode for some reason. Maybe it's just my luck. Maybe it's just my terrible luck that we don't end up finding anything. Oh, well, I guess now I can go into my secret rooms and grab cash. Which, speaking of which, let's go ahead and grab the compass. Getting us closer to finding everything. Wow, did we really go through 70 cents that quickly? I guess we didn't get a Steam sale, so at 15 cents an item, it goes by pretty fast. Well, that's unfortunate. I know I said it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said the word. I'll stop saying the word. Okay. We need some money. We need some money. So we're going to get some cash real fast. What are you doing? Gambling on a basement run. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, person yelling at me from the back. You don't know me. Okay, you probably do. But either way, there's a method. There is a method to my madness. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Bombs are key. Well, that's convenient. And there's another item out off the list. Grab all the cash. God, it's so weird having Lord of the Flies. Like, the thing that I found funny about Lord of the Flies is that by the time you created it, it didn't matter. It did not matter where you were because Lord of the Flies wasn't useful. It stopped becoming useful at basement, but now that we're actually on the basement, you can get some sort of use out of it. I always found that a little bit interesting. Which is why I'm really looking for... Ooh, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. We're going to go with the damage there. That's what I found a little bit interesting about... I lost what I was saying. I was too busy murdering everything. I do that a lot. This is why I should probably edit more videos. No, we don't need that. No, we don't need that. But anyway... Oh, right. I was going to say, I'm looking forward to the new transformations in... Afterbirth. Oh, we don't need that either. Stop giving me all these items. I don't know what you want me to do with those, but I can't do anything with them. A sharp plug. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go ahead and re-roll the secret room. Let's just have some fun with the secret room. Why not? Let's find those items. Let's find those items that I can't touch. No, we don't need bomb bag. Bomb bag is boring. We don't need 99 bombs. That's still boring. There we go. There's a rare item. Black Lotus. There's a nice rare item for us. Not one that we... Actually, no. Black Lotus is one of the ones that we need for our true platinum god. This is how we'll actually get it. This is how we're going to get Road to True Platinum God. But I actually have to confess something here. I'm surprised in the 90 episodes... Wow. Talk about... Can I make Guppy? Oh, well, I guess I technically already did. Well, I'm Guppy right now. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll go ahead and take this as well. But I was kind of surprised in the 90 episodes of this series that I have made, no one has seemed to call me out. And I've been making sure to go through all of my comments. Nobody has called me out on the fact that I made a mistake and called it real or true Platinum God rather than real Platinum God. True Platinum God doesn't exist. True Platinum God has never existed. I just made a mistake and called it real Platinum God, or true Platinum God instead of real Platinum God. And throughout all this time, nobody has called me on that error. I don't know if it's because they didn't know, or they were just being kind to me and didn't want to let me know that, hey, you've got an error in your thumbnail for about 40 episodes, but nobody has called me out. Nobody has called me out on that. I'm a little surprised by it. Hey, look, there's another item that I need for my real Platinum God, Kamikaze. Somehow I've managed to never touch that item. How, I don't know, but I just haven't touched it yet. Oh, hello. Hello, I would like to go down there. Oh, giant flies and spiders. Well, I'd like that. But let's see what's down here first. Is there a black market? There is not. That's okay. I can force it into a black market. I can force it into such a thing. Because I want every item. Oh, didn't do it right. I did not do it right. Did I mess it up somehow? I hope I don't mess it up this time. Oh, that's not enough. That's not gonna push. That's not gonna push. It's probably because I'm flying. This is a little bit... Oh, nope, we got it. We're good. We're here. I did the thing. Don't worry. All right. We're gonna grab this, and we're gonna grab this, and I guess we're gonna grab this, and we're gonna roll, and we're gonna grab that, and then we're gonna grab this, and then we're gonna die. All right, cool. That's interesting, isn't it? It's always interesting. That's usually not a trick I can actually show off most of the time in my Platinum God videos, because I never actually get a room like that where I'm able to actually abuse it. Most of the time I either don't have the bombs, or I don't have the health, or assuming I have both of those, I don't have the crawl space to do it in. But yeah, you can always force a crawl space like that in case you were curious. You can always do that. And I'm looking forward to doing things like that, breaking the game on a different level. Not just breaking it in the sense of, you know, getting every item in the game, but breaking it in a sense of, I can mess with this game. I'm going to get what I want. One way or another, I'm gonna get what I want. And I really also want this, I really want this Steam sale. So I'm hoping that I find the money for it, because that would be really nice. But it doesn't look like I am. I don't get to find anything, unless this is kind to me. Well, it was kind to me. I'll take that much. There we go. Now I can buy it. Tiers? Oh, might as well go with the range up. And there's some books. Don't care about the books, though. I guess I could have taken the Book of Belial to guarantee my devil deals, because it really wouldn't have mattered. I'm never going to actually re-roll anything. We already said that. I don't use my re-roll function. I just don't. I don't know why or what it is. I just don't end up using it. Let's go find our boss. That pool has got to be close to being drained by now. And we can start checking our shop and buy 2 items. Hooray! Actually, we should probably start doing that and always adding in the shop. It doesn't take that long to clear, right? It doesn't take that long to go to our shop. Now that I think about it, that's a pretty long walk. It's like 3 rooms. I can't do that. It's too much for me. All right, well, at least this one's on the way. All right, what do we have in here? More cash. Well, that'll pretty much... I think that sets us up. I don't think we need any more. Because at 7 cents... At 7 cents an item, we should be able to afford pretty much everything. Oh, yes! Holy water! Nice! But we haven't found much of the, like, broken items yet. I'm still waiting for those. Well, I guess we'll take the 9 volt. And there's the piggy bank. That showed up for like the 4th time now. I wonder if we can actually get the, I had to sneeze. I wonder if we can actually get the goat head in a shop. I don't think you can. Oh my god. This has now made me realize just how big the boss room pool really is. I thought, you know, 3 more and we're done, but no. No, I was terribly, terribly mistaken. I got, this thing usually has soul hearts, but instead it gave me a Hierophant card. So I guess that's like a soul heart. Alright, there's Pandora's box. There's a little pill baggie. I hope my pill pool is somewhat decent. I hope it is, because I'm never going to get the chance to actually use it. Ugh. I guess I could have re-rolled that. There's no way I'm actually going to use the thing. Yeah. Could have ended up re-rolling it. Do it. You liar! You cheat! You could have given me Steven! You could have given me Steven. Even in a run that it doesn't matter in, he doesn't care enough to give me Steven. He is not kind enough to actually do that. I like how I picked up the little pill baggie, but the game doesn't seem to care about that. Instead, it's just going to keep giving me cards. It's just going to keep giving me cards over and over again. I think we're going to get to the part where we're starting to re-roll everything at this point. Like, if it doesn't make my super build that I want to try and create, it's getting rolled. Maybe. What would be terrible is that if my boss room ends up giving me both items. Well, sad bombs. Those aren't going to do anything. Oh, but we can pull everything into us. Brilliant! I didn't want to get the sad bombs because it was going to be too terrible to look at. It was going to be the world's smallest sad bombs. D4 is fine. That just re-rolls stuff. But we haven't seen anything, so it didn't even matter. Yeah, it didn't even matter. Oh well. Whoops, little lemon party spill right there. Buy my way into this, even though I shouldn't need to do that. So that's fine. I think we'll come back and re-roll that, maybe. If I can remember to actually do it. I also realized that I've been holding the cancer trinket this entire time, despite the fact that soy milk has given me cap tier rate. Despite that fact, I have kept this trinket on me at all times, and it doesn't do a damn thing. The boomerang. It returns yet again to haunt me one last time. One final time. It will haunt me, but no more. We are finally free. We are finally free of that garbage. You know, I should have picked up eye in the back of my head, but it's whatever. The one that we really need is Loki's horns and quad shot. We need to find those beauties as well. Hey, a piece of guppy. A piece of guppy. Even though I've already found everything at this point. Guess I should keep my eye on the actual map. You know, it doesn't really even matter. Like, just keep your eye on the map. And because I picked up the 9 volt, the sharp plug is actually useless. That's actually kind of funny. I can't use the item anymore. Rip that. And our shop has to be near drain too. I mean, I even went through a crawl space and took everything out of it. I guess not everything out of it, but I took mostly everything out of it, and it's still going. Oh well. We do still need to get a goat head, and I think we're going to force our goat head right here. Something's coming out of this golden chest pool right now. And I guess it's that. No, we're getting the goat head. I want my devil deals, damn it. It's been too long. It has been too long. I want my devil deals already. Okay? No. Too long. Devil deals. Now. All right, try this again. No! Devil deals. It's gonna give me everything. It's gonna give me everything but the damn goat head. All right. Last time. Goat head. No! Why do you torment me so? Why did you roll back into that? Oh my, yeah, fine. I give up. You win, okay? You win. I don't get my devil deals. You can have it. I thought I could have the thing. Oh, Judas' Shadow. There's no way in hell I'm proccing that. There is no way I'm proccing that little item. No, sir. I still want to create this mystical build, though. I don't feel like... I mean, yeah, we can murder basically everything, but I don't feel like we've truly won yet until we can murder everything. Fanny pack. The jar of life. Reroll. Hill generator. Which is actually a card generator now. Giant flies and spiders. Because we needed that. Lazarus rags. Nice. I can become the worst character. I guess technically the Lost is the worst character, but he doesn't count. The Lost doesn't actually have a soul. He doesn't count for anything. Magic Scab. That's kind of weird. Magic Scab is in the boss pool, but I didn't get it immediately. I started getting other items before that. That's weird that it did that. Huh. I figured it would have prioritized that pool first. Vision Rune. Algiz Rune. Do I even... Oh my god. It's just going to keep giving me everything. Well, at least I can have 2 rerolls now. So I guess that's kind of cool. There we go. Now we've broken our shop. Now we've gone ahead and broken our shop. Eve's Mascara. Interesting little item. I've got 9 damage with soy milk. This shouldn't be a thing. Soy milk can be powerful, but not this powerful. Oh boy. Oh, they're not even tiny little size because I have the metal balls. Well, that just ruined everything. Granted, that wasn't the build that I was trying to create, but that ruined my fun, man. No. No. Okay. %0 chance for a devil deal. You are not allowed to have this item. Daddy long legs and Celtic cross. It just becomes even more weird at this point. It just becomes a series of going from room to room to room to room. Stigmata is damage, I guess. 0.1. 9.5. Just keep stacking it on one little bit at a time. What floor are we on? XXXVI. What is that? 2036, I think? I don't remember how to read those. I believe that's 36. I believe the X's are 10s, the V is a 5. Yeah, so we should be on floor 36 of this madness. And it's still going. I don't know why. I should have rolled that, because I'm never picking up a bomb. Never picking up a bomb. Later. Sorry, friend. You'll have to wait. We're already on a breaking run. I don't need your assistance. Sure, infestation. Why not? A little bum is going to give me something, too. I just denied him. The only time he smiles is when he gives you an item, and I just denied him that one joy in life. I am just a giant asshole. All right. What do we got here? Relic generator. Again, I should re-roll that, but I'm scared that I'm going to find both the items that I need. I'm gonna be scared that oh boy. We'll take the mark. I'm gonna be scared that I find all of the items that I might want or need. Can we crack 10? We're so close to cracking 10 damage on this thing. Isaac's heart? No. I am not taking Isaac's heart. Even in a breaking run. I'm sorry. I'm not taking it. I refuse. I refuse to take it. I will take the box of spooters first. I will touch that instead. Passage room. Hey, there we go. It's tiny, but it's there. Much like many other things in life. We'll take the $3 bill. We don't need a dry baby slowing us down. Because all he's going to do is kill a room that's already dead. That's all he ever does. Alright. Mr. Mega. And we'll touch the teleporter. Maybe I can re-roll it, too. Ugh! Technology, get away from me. I don't want you. I refuse to accept technology into my life. I don't want that garbage. Listen, I already have enough damage down with the soy milk. I don't need any more help. I realize I don't need the damage, but I don't need any more help either. Oh, Loki's horns. There we go. That's an item that we're going to want. One of them anyway. So now we just need Quad Shot and 2 other items. Quad Shot is required for this. Well, I guess not required. Highly sought. No. Sure, I guess. Highly sought after. Alright, what do we have in here? Reroll. Anti-gravity. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, we don't need triple shot. Oh, hello. Might as well get rid of our red hearts. So we're not taking triple shot because we're going to hold out and try and find... We're going to try and find quad shot. Now, it's actually going to be a little difficult to find quad shot because we've been going through so many item pools that we found a bunch of special items. And those reduce your chance. Those reduce your chance to find anything else. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Hello. That's one of the items that I need. This is going to end in a lot of pain. Very nice. Very, very nice. You might be able to see where this is going. Oh, money is power. Sure. I'll take that. Let's add a 0.4 more damage on. Am I already at 99 cents? Not even close. All right, now we just need to find just one more item. And the sooner we can find that, the sooner I can obliterate literally everything in existence. It'll be glorious. It will be glorious. Bounty tears. No. Dead Sea Scrolls. No. Body. No. Big fan. No, but I'll take it anyway. Out of spite. I'll take it anyway out of spite. What's next? Or of Babylon. Sure, why not? We can add in more damage. Did that remove damage from me? That was really weird. That was really weird. I don't think that added anything. Oh, no, it did. Then why did it remove 9? I don't understand this game sometimes. I really don't. Hey, there's Scorpio. Didn't I already see Scorpio? I guess I guess if you find it in the shop, it follows the same shop rules where it'll continue to show up until eventually you just take it and you say, all right, I get it. I got the thing. Stop doing that. And I know these aren't the biggest tiers. I know breaking runs, they tend to go for like the largest tiers you have ever seen ever. That's not what we want here. I just want a giant clusterfuck. That's what I want. That is what I want. And gosh darn it, I will have my clusterfuck. Now we're just going to the pool at this point. We're on a mission. We're on a mission to get through the pool of items. It was... Nope. And shop and item rooms are where it's at. Ooh, wafer. There we go. I'll take that. I'll re-roll that. And I'll say no to that. We're not taking that. You know why? Because it's boring. The knife is boring. You poke stuff, it dies, nothing happens. I don't see the hype behind it. Yeah, it's a really good item. It helps your runs. It makes it a little bit more of a carry. But other than that, it's a terrible item. No. 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 I'll take you. But no. How many more items are there? How many more items are there in this pool before I find... the thing? I'm surprised I haven't seen quad shot yet. Or 2020 for that matter. I've only seen triple. Well, we'll keep taking tier delay. I don't think it'll do anything, but I have hope that maybe I might be able to reduce that 4 into a you know, a 1 again. Then again, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen anymore. I don't think I can get my tier rate any lower. Once you've hit the cap, Ipecac just says, nah, man. Nah, we're good. We're good. No. 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 Yes. Don't need it, but yes. It looks cool. For now. Hey, holy shield. Now I don't have to worry about blowing myself up. I can buy a quarter. Oh, God. I can buy a quarter for 3 hearts. What a steal, Satan. I can sell... I can sell my soul for a quarter. At least now I know how much my soul is worth. Approximately that much. Approximately that much. Oh. Just stop. Pain. Pain in my everywhere. I believe we need to keep finding more shops. The quad shot is around here somewhere. The quad shot is around here somewhere. No. No. Hurt me. Hurt me. Thank you. Oh. It's a tiny planet. It's neat. That is definitely an interesting build. That is definitely an interesting build for sure. I'll go ahead and take tech. Reroll that. Libra. Ugh. No. You might say, yes, do it. No. We don't want Libra right now. I know it works with soy milk, but we actually want the high tier rate of soy milk. We want to be able to shoot ridiculously fast. That is the plan. I found chocolate milk. Huh. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know soy milk and chocolate milk with that many synergies just, like, obliterated everything. Cool. Not enough explosions, though. There are more. You may think this is the build. You would be wrong. It is not the build. I just want to take this. Thank you. I just want the soul heart so that way I don't die. Okay? I just want the soul heart so I don't die. But we're slowly turning this into a Michael Bay film. It's great. It's fun for the whole family. You know, I kind of want to check my library first. And I'm glad I did. Because there's one book left that I haven't touched. And Bloody Lost. And Proptosis, because why the hell not? Perfect. Hey, there's 2020. Why not? Sure. I'm still looking for quad shot, but this is nice too. You know, it's starting to create a lot of explosions. This is starting to create a whole bunch of explosions. This is kind of what I wanted to create it, but not really. Not quite yet. You may ask yourself, how much more ridiculous does it get? A lot. A lot more ridiculous. Sure, we'll take Capricorn. More tier delay. Even though tier delays are useless now. But I mean, we got the chocolate milk, and that reduced it from a 4 to a 2. So here's hoping we can reduce it a little bit more. Oh well. I also need to get rid of this red heart this thing gave me. Roll. Don't have any more. Rip. I didn't mean to go into the secret room. My bad. I don't know why I bother shooting. I don't need to do that anymore. I stopped needing to shoot stuff a long time ago. I have 52.3 damage with soy milk. The thing's an 80% damage down. This is too much power. This is... You know what, Sissy Longlegs? Come with me. You can follow me. I don't know... I should not have picked up guillotine. I don't know where my body is half the time. Spoonbender. Gotta make sure that this doesn't miss. Thank God I've got Spoonbender. Otherwise, I might have missed what I was aiming for. All right. Let's keep rolling. And we have done it. We have found the item that I have wanted to create the ultimate build. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Ipecac, soy milk, Dr. Fetus, and chocolate milk. As you can see, it is very good at blowing things up. It is very good at blowing things up. So much so that, well, it pushes me out of the room half the time. Love this item. Hey, and there's quad shot. Perfect. Sure, why not? Just throw on Polyphemus, too. Sure. I needed that. But I think, ladies and gentlemen, that is where this run is going to come to an end because, well, I think we've hit climax. I think we've hit about as ridiculous as... Oh, there's Steven. I didn't pick the right one because I couldn't see where my body was. But I think we've hit the maximum that, well, this build can really get. I don't think we can get any more ridiculous with this build. So, I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this series so far, if you've been liking Isaac Rebirth, if you just like what I do here, and you're ready for Afterbirth, leave a like on the video. It definitely does support me in what I do, and I have a lot of fun making these videos for you. I have a lot of fun breaking this game and breaking what it's all about. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's everything. Thank you for the support. Thank you for watching. And until next time, in the next video, and just to recap in case you haven't seen everything, we will be going... Oh. Way to ruin the mood there. We will be going to a 2-video upload schedule starting on Thursday. Sorry, Friday. No. Yeah. Wait. Saturday. Yes. See, I'm recording this in advance, and I don't know what day it is because I'm an idiot. This is the person you've loved for so long. Just a giant moron. A giant moron who occasionally breaks games. I guess I'm your moron. All right, enough rambling. I'll catch you all in the next one, everybody. Later.